Grimlock say you watching So Hungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Hungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys all to another Soundwave Sunday! And we got a lot of great questions today, so I'm excited to get to that. And I just wanted to take this quick time in the beginning to thank you guys for all the awesome comments and all the awesome likes and all the awesome love you guys give me. You guys are truly awesome. Love you guys. Alright, let's jump into the questions. Our first question comes from DTM Carnage. Mungry, what are your hopes for the next TF game? Well, I don't think we're going to have a game before the movie comes out in 2014, so chances are we will get a movie game, but if we don't, then my hopes would be a little bit different. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that the next Transformers game will be based on the movie that is coming up in 2014. So I do hope we get a game for that, which is the #1 hope. And the second would be to see something unique, fresh, and outside the box. Something that we have never seen from Transformers before. I know that's a lot to ask for, but that would be pretty awesome if we get something and we're like, whoa, I didn't know I wanted this, but now it's awesome. And I also do hope that they use the technology to the fullest as far as using the new console's power. Now, if they use old software and kind of don't make it as up to date as they could with like the PS4, the Xbox One, the Wii U, I would be a little bit disappointed. So I'm hoping that they use the full power of all the technology that is available. Our next question comes from Bot Brawler 9699. What did you enjoy more, your vacation or your return to YouTube? Soundwave Sunday number 72, coming up on number 75. Whoa, that's like 3/4, and back in the day I could buy a soda pop with that. But anyways, I'm gonna answer this as the questions come. So what did you enjoy more? I like them both. I love you guys. I love hearing from everyone. But I was doing YouTube non-stop for like months on end there. So I'm going to go ahead and say I did enjoy my vacation more. I love spending quality time with my family, especially my dad. He's a lot older now and I don't get to spend a lot of time with him. So any time that I get to spend with him, I definitely cherish a lot. And I'm very happy that I took that vacation. And as far as my return to YouTube, I never totally went away from it completely. I still was recording videos. I did record 2 playthroughs while I was on vacation. I just didn't put aside time to edit and render them out because that takes a lot of time. And right now you guys are currently seeing one of the playthroughs that I was editing. It's the Transformers the game. So I hope you guys are all enjoying that playthrough as well. And I'm excited to keep editing those, rendering them out, and bringing them to you guys over the next couple weeks, I believe. I think it's a fairly longer playthrough. Not like super long, but it does have a lot of episodes. Our next question comes from TFFOC Dinobots. Hey Mungry, who is your favorite assassin out of the 8 in Batman Arkham Origins? Soundwave Sunday number 72. Now my favorite is easily Deathstroke. He's by far the coolest, but I thought the best boss battle that I fought in the game. Now I didn't do the side missions, so I didn't fight like Deadshot or the other lady, but the coolest one for me was definitely the Firefly fight. I thought that one was the most innovative and I had the most fun during it. Our next question comes from once upon a time there was a username that was so long it went off the screen because it was better than everyone else. During that Bulldog story you said like over 9,000 times. First of all, like it was a boxer. And second of all, if I want to bring out my inner Valley Girl, like, you're not going to be able to stop me. You just have to sit there and, like, listen to it. So, ha! Ha 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 ha! Inner Valley Girl, like, for the win. Our next question comes from T-Rec99. What are the top 5 games you've raged most on? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a good one. Okay. I'm going to bring it kind of old school right away. I'm going to say Mario Kart on the GameCube when I was younger. First of all, with friends, because we would all rage over each other. That was pretty intense stuff. That could almost be #1, but I don't remember it as much as I do the current one, so I'm going to stick it at number 5. Number 4, I'm going to say Halo 3 especially in the MLG playlist when you lose. Well, not actually, more Team Slayer playlist, because the MLG you didn't have to deal with like teammates that weren't up to your par. So Halo 3 I'll throw in there. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Arkham Origins, because that game, oh my goodness, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to finish it. There was almost broken controllers at the end of that game. It was tough. It was really, really hard. And number 2, I'm gonna use a recent one. Transformers the game. There's some episodes in there you guys are gonna see me rage a little bit in that one. That was frustrating at times during some certain sections. And number 1 has got to be back in the day before I knew better, when I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Oh my goodness. That one was a rage fest, whether it was getting knifed through bullets up 10 feet of stairs, which is physically impossible. No one can do that. Or if it was getting quickscoped when they can't even see you when you just press both buttons at the same time. So, I'm happy those times are over. I'm happy I have moved on and I have found a place of peace. Sort of. Next question comes from Hale Music. Hello, Mungry. If Transformers didn't exist, what would replace it? Soundwave Sunday number 71. 72. Well, you guys all know what would replace it. I do a lot of Let's Plays on the side. A lot of those games are super awesome. Some not so awesome. Some are not, as good. But I like playing bad games as much as I like playing good games sometimes. And they've all been pretty fun. So I would just, I would do some Let's Plays if I was in this position. I don't know if I would still be here if it wasn't for Transformers, in all honesty. I don't know. I really don't. It's something that really grew my channel and made me, I guess, keep doing videos to this day. So I don't know if I would be or not. But if I would be, I would definitely just be doing Let's Plays and stuff like that, because I really enjoy them. Our next question comes from Transform47. Are you excited for the Lego movie? Now, you are the first person to tell me there's a Lego movie coming out. So I need to know information from you guys. I don't know what that's all about, but that sounds pretty cool. The best part about those Lego games, in my opinion, are the wacky cutscenes. So yeah, I'm excited. No matter what it's about, that would be a cool movie to see. Our next question comes from SkySpray00. Hi, Mungry. Why do you think Batman is called Batman? Soundwave Sunday number 72. Well, isn't it obvious? He clearly was a home run hitter, so he loves baseball, and that's why he was called Batman. Clearly. Our next question comes from Hall Tales Productions number 2. Hey, Mungry, will you be doing any multiplayer for Batman Arkham Origins? Soundwave Sunday, episode 72. If I do, it would be probably just a couple episodes. But I watched a couple videos on it, and it didn't look that good to me, so I don't think so. It didn't seem like it was my cup of tea. Our next question comes from 2 people, which are basically the same question. Pixar Prime number 10 and Blue Master 030301, and they want to know what I use to record my gameplay. I use the Elgato HD game capture for the Xbox 360 and the Wii U. And for the PS3, I still have my HD PVR hooked into that for that. And for older games, consoles such as like the Xbox, the PS2, the Wii, the GameCube, I also use the HD PVR. And if I gotta go way back in the day, I got a Dazzle or a Pinnacle, something like that. I haven't used that for a while now. I should really bust that out and finish EVO one of these days. That game is awesome. But yeah, those are what I use. And for anything cheap, I don't know. It's hard to say. If you're planning on doing HD games, maybe the Elgato, maybe the Roxio, maybe the HD PVR. It's all preference now. It's pretty relative, around the same price. I would say if you're gonna do like older games or something like that, you could probably pick up a Dazzle for like 30 bucks at Best Buy if you're like into that sort of thing. But as far as like quality goes, you're gonna have to spend quite a bit of money. I would think at least 150 bucks. And for what I've seen, the Roxio and the HD PVR and the Elgato, if you render them out correctly, they all have pretty good quality. So I would go with whatever you prefer. I have the Elgato, like I said, and the older edition of the HD PVR, which are both very good. And our last question comes from Good Skulls. Thanks, Good Skulls. And actually, I always look forward to seeing that comment because I see it on the Bro Bros videos and I see it on all mine. It's kind of like his thing. So it's kind of cool, and I appreciate the comments even if you don't know what to say. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below for next week's Soundwave Sunday. And have a great, grand, beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, fabulous, like Valley Girl, Soundwave Sunday, everyone.